It's 3 in the morning. You're lying in the dark. And suddenly, for no reason, your brain shows you a scene from 2014. How you said something stupid. How you waved back at someone who wasn't waving at you. 10 years have passed. But your body tightens up as if it happened 5 seconds ago. This happens to you almost every night. And you've never asked yourself the question, why this particular memory? Why right now? And why specifically in the dark? Because it's not random. It's an ancient mechanism that worked inside humans long before the words shame and awkwardness even existed. And once you understand what it's actually doing, you'll never be able to look at your sleepless nights the same way again. Most people think it's just bad memory. That at night the brain gets bored and tosses random frames at you. Psychologists advise, breathe deeper. Count sheep. Distract yourself. But all of that treats the symptom. No one talks about the real cause. And it's much stranger than it seems. In 2018, researchers from Harvard and University College London studied what happens to the brain as a person falls asleep. And what they discovered surprised everyone. When the body begins to fall asleep, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and control, literally goes dark. Like the lights in an office after the workday. And along with it, your inner filter shuts off, the part that during the day says, don't think about it. It's already in the past. And at that moment, another system turns on. A much more ancient one. It's called the social threat detection system. And here's its main secret, it doesn't distinguish between past and present. To it, the moment when you embarrassed yourself 10 years ago and the moment when you'll embarrass yourself tomorrow, are the same thing. Both are threats to your place in the tribe. And in a tribe, you survive only if you're accepted. That's why at night, when the logical brain falls asleep, this ancient system wakes up. It goes through the archive. Searches for mistakes. Shows you moments where you were rejected or awkward. Not to torture you. But so that you learn. So that tomorrow you don't repeat them. You're not going crazy at night. Your brain is literally trying to protect you. Just with Stone Age tools. But here's where it gets even stranger. At Cambridge, scientists asked volunteers to write down every embarrassing memory before bed for 2 weeks. And they found a striking pattern. The brain wasn't showing the most traumatic events. It was showing exactly those in which the person felt they could be rejected by a social group. A mistake on a date. A joke that no one understood. The moment when you waved at the wrong person. The brain doesn't store shame. The brain stores the risk of being cast out. And at night it reviews this list, like a watchman walking the perimeter with a flashlight. And here's what's important for you personally. You're not just an observer of this process. You are its target. Every time you cringe at a memory from 10 years ago, your brain literally believes it's saving your life. It doesn't know that the tribe is gone. That the person you embarrassed yourself in front of in school forgot about you long ago. To it, you're still standing by the fire, and every mistake could cost you your place beside the flames. But there's an even deeper layer. The lonelier a person is in real life, the more active this nighttime system becomes. The less you feel accepted during the day, the louder your brain screams at night. Embarrassing memories are a symptom of hunger for belonging. And here lies the risk. If you ignore these nighttime episodes for years, drown them out with your phone, distract yourself, the system doesn't shut down. It amplifies. And gradually, embarrassing memories turn into chronic anxiety. Into a voice that whispers during the day what used to whisper only at night. So next time, at 3 in the morning, when you remember something silly from 2014, don't get angry at yourself. Just tell yourself, that's not me. That's the watchman who doesn't know the war ended long ago. Because the shame that comes to you at night isn't your enemy. It's the most ancient part of you that's still trying to keep you alive. And maybe, it just needs to hear that its job is done. If this video helped you see your sleepless nights a little differently, subscribe to the channel. There's much more ahead about how your mind really works behind the scenes. And the next discovery might surprise you even more than this one.